Tell me, Mr. President, why is it always us? Why is the Latino always singled out? Why only Mexicans? Why is it always Latinos? If in this land there are 1,000 nations seeking the same path, there are undocumented people from different places, but the finger points to the South when they talk about who is to blame. We bleed us as enemies, as if we were an invasion, but we cross borders with work and heart. We don't come with violence, we don't come to impose. We just want a chance to grow. Why do they look at us differently if we are all the same? We bleed red from the wound. We dream of prospering. Tell me, Mr. President, you who are also a father, husband, and son, what would happen in your home if someone were taken from you? If you were separated from your own flesh and blood for seeking a better life, would you still speak so loudly from the throne of power? You know what family is, what it's like to hug a child. Imagine one night being taken from you without warning. Imagine your wife crying in the dark, not knowing when the love of her home will return. We are not just a status, we are not just a piece of paper. We are living stories, fighting to be reborn. We work under the sun, in factories and in construction, building the cities that shine on television. We don't ask for privileges, nor do we want charity. We only ask for justice and a little humanity. Tell me, Mr. President, if they did to you what they did to me, if they judged you without knowing all that you had to flee, if they called you a problem for wanting to survive, wouldn't you raise your voice as I do here today? We are not war or crime. We are fathers and mothers. We are young people dreaming of diplomas and possessions. Greatness is not measured by walls of division. It is measured by compassion and respect for the nation. If you speak of protecting the homeland, we also take care of it. Because here we sweat blood, and here we also contribute. Don't point the finger at us as if we were a mistake. Because the American dream also beats within us. Tell me, Mr. President, what would happen if you were in my shoes? If the world turned its back on him for not having a piece of paper. We are Latinos, yes sir, but we are also courage. We are struggle, we are work, we are faith, and we are honor. Before you call us enemies, look in the mirror for a moment. Because if they did the same to you, you too would cry out in lament. But I have faith, and I have my God, you will pay. I leave it to God, divine justice, you will pay. For all the harm you are doing to us.